Good morning. Sorry, I didn't finish yesterday's vlog. I'm just gonna post what I have so far. I know, very just kind of chatting away. Yeah, I don't know. My weeks are very boring. I'm like, oh my God, I'm a very boring person. Okay, so I have magically transformed to my office. I got dressed. I did something quick with my hair. I normally only wash my hair every 4 days. This is probably maybe I should have washed it today. But sometimes in a hurry, I'm like, whatever. I really need to invest in dry shampoo. I did have some a long time ago and I haven't bought any since. Maybe that's something that I will pick up. Maybe I should go shopping. I also tried my vitamin C water. I don't know if it makes my face brighter or not. But also you could tell my rosacea is really bad. And my chin is breaking out. It usually means I'll offset my hormones, which is a whole PCOS thing. I want to make a video about PCOS, or my PCOS specifically. I have had it for a very long time, but definitely I learn more and more all the time about what it means to have PCOS. Alrighty, so I'm not gonna show you the front, but this is one pile. And I'm gonna sign tons of checks today so I can do my part to give relief to families during COVID. Indigenous families in Alberta for COVID. That's why we were hiring more people, because all the money we give out, we have to sign these by hand, and the process we have now is all the checks are actually handwritten out. So that's a lot. Literally, we went through hundreds of checks. We had to order more checks. We ran out of checks. But we're starting a new process where we're going to be printing them. So hopefully that's going to help with the process a little for us, so that we still have to sign them, but this way we don't also have to sign them and write them out. So yeah, so like I said, we're hiring more people to help us with this process so we can get it to you sooner, so you won't have to wait as long. But yeah, this is, so we had our first batch of money, then we got a second batch, and then third batch. We got the money for the fourth. We haven't even started processing those applications yet. And then this is the last of the third. I think this is 50, and then I think there's another batch, and then that'll be end of this round, those COVID dollars. So then we'll go into the next ones and start processing those new applications. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm going to do today. I am at work. This is my nonprofit work. That's the horrible thing about nonprofits. You tend to do little things on the side of your desk, especially when you don't have actually a full complement of staff. And some things you have to do, because I'm one of the only people who has a signature authority on our accounts. So yeah, there's only 3 of us. So I'm going to do these ones because our other board member had already done a huge bunch. And then of course our president has literally done them all. So let's do this. Okay, so I'm in my room. I am currently trying to figure out where I'm gonna hang all my clothes. I have you on my dresser right now, which is on this side of my bed. It used to be on that side, but I moved it to this side. Yeah. You know, it's funny, my room that I had before this was really big. So I was used to having a big room with lots of space. And this is way smaller. So I'm trying to figure out how to get everything to work in here. So yeah, oh God. So I have a closet. I just bought myself a shoe rack, and I just went through all, okay, I just had to wash my floor in my room because my dog, for whatever reason, was like, hurry up, I want to go pee. And of course, apparently we weren't moving fast enough. So she peed in her bed in her room. A part of me is I feel like it's spiteful, but at the same time, I think she is 14. So I'm I don't know. Anyways, this laundry bag we bought when we were traveling in Ontario so we could do our laundry at the thing. Let's see. These are all my shoes that were in the front closet. And so now I want to make them fit in my coat rack that I have But to do that, first of all, I needed to clean some space. So I'm trying to make everything fit at the same time while downsizing some stuff. So, yeah, basically where I am. I guess before I show you my closet, I gotta get rid of stuff. I'm just throwing things outside in the hallway. All right, so, oh, I'm so hot. Okay, I'll show you my closet. So that right there is my closet. It's a mess. There's like stuff everywhere. I need to actually organize it, and I actually have to hang clothes up. So what I did was I bought these from the dollar store, and they were just fine, by the way, for like the longest time. Oh, this one has a bathing suit on. I was gonna say, what is this green thing? So these are one of my bathing suits. This is one of my bathing suits I have. And these ones. And I had it that all the hangers in my room had these ones. And so I tried to buy more. Apparently they don't sell them anymore. So my mom ended up getting me these ones. So, I ended up getting these ones, which were like $2. It's a hanger, you know? Hold on. People are talking loud. All right, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to clean up my room a little bit better, decide what's gonna go in my actual dressers and what can be hung up. And yeah, like for example, I bought these pants on like Shein, by the way. They have like these little like pockets. They're like cargo pants. Yeah, I'm like, I guess I can just hang these up, to be honest. I don't know why. So I'm gonna quickly do that. What time is it? If I can do that. So I'm gonna work on that right now. And then, actually, I should probably go feed my dog. I'm like very clumsy. Okay, so these pants I also got too. They're kind of high and they're kind of like wide-legged. So these are kind of cool. Again, I bought these ones on Shein. I don't remember if I mentioned in my first one or the one before, but I was like, I actually did buy a lot of clothes from Shein because they are plus size. And I don't know, I kind of feel like I should do like a clothing haul at one point, right? Would that be fun? Okay, so here, I'll show you. This is one piece of clothes that I got that I was like, okay, in theory, this sounds great. But look, isn't this nice? It's like a nice, fluffy little sweater. It's actually a bodysuit. Now, this is where I'm like, I should have thought about this. I have really small arms, and as someone who is a little bit larger, I physically cannot reach below to do up these buttons. You know? Like, I physically cannot reach. So I either need to get something bigger that hung down lower that I can actually grab, or hope that one day I'll be able to get into this. I don't know. Anywho. That's one of my struggles. Now I will show you. Okay, so this was another bodysuit that I bought. It was actually a pair of like of like 3. See, it's a shirt, but it also is a bodysuit. But because this is so open, I can do up the thing and then just pull it up. And that's how I've been wearing these, and these are good. I have a gray one and a white one, and then there's a black one. So, funny story about this one, I kid you not. I was like, okay, how do I know which side is the right side, right? And so for me, because I was looking at the bottom, and then when I looked at the top, I was like, okay, this should be the top, right? So I did, and it was barely covering my boobs, like barely. And then when I was like, maybe it is the other way. So then I turned it around, and then it was like just right. And I'm like, I'm such an idiot. That's just it, I guess. I'm gonna continue hanging up some of my clothes. I have a lot of pajamas. So I think that's one of the things that I'm probably gonna do is go through some of my pajamas and get rid of them, because, so these are just the clothes I have in this room. If you've seen my stream room before, I actually have a lot of dresses in the stream room closet. And I have a hoodie. So if you didn't know, one of the things that is very consistent about me is I am never ready. So especially while playing Dead by Daylight. So I have this hashtag, #ReadyUpAretha, that someone made, and I made it into merch. So you can buy my merch. It says #ReadyUpAretha. If you go to my stream page, that's where you can figure out where to buy it. So here's one of my hoodies. Anyways, I think that's basically it. Definitely this is gonna be a longer one. What I think I'm gonna do is, because I really haven't had time and I've just kind of been rambling on and off and doing all this stuff, I am gonna go feed my dog, and then I'm gonna go online to my friend Tasha Who's channel, who will be streaming Knockout City, like I said. And yeah, we'll probably just see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I am going swimming in the morning, so I want to get to bed on early. Okay. So I did finish a lot of my closet stuff, but anywho, I mentioned my allergies are really, really bad lately. So I got this huge ass humidifier. Do you see it? It holds like a gallon of water. It's actually been really good. I had it on high. I did notice that it goes through the whole water if I put it on high. So now I put it on like low. So I'm not like wasting that much water. I'm just playing some Animal Crossing on my Switch before I go to bed. I am actually in bed early today. It's gonna be like, what time is it? 10 o'clock-ish? Yeah. So I figured I would play some Animal Crossing, relax, go to bed early. I'm gonna go swimming tomorrow. And I got this at the store the other day. I think I talked about it. This I Love Unicorns. So I think I'm gonna put this mask on. It says I can leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes. I think that'd be good. Play 10 to 20 minutes of Animal Crossing and then go to bed. So this face mask is supposed to be a unicorn. Do I look like a unicorn? Huh?